since before Thanksgiving.
It's been
Honest to
before
God,
Thanksgiving.
we are gonna fight tonight. Like,
Who's
knock
gonna
it
fight?
off.
Good, because I'll be able to hear every single word.
He's
I know
talking.
my pig. I can tell just by what she's doing.
The show.
He's talking about the pig.
Talking about the
You.
pig.
He doesn't want to fight
I
you.
want to fight Toby. Why not?
Oh.
No,
Wow.
you don't.
I thought you were talking.
Wow. This
No,
is how
you
we're
don't,
starting
bro.
the show. All right. Logan's back in studio.
He's
which is
like, I
super
want to fight
exciting.
Toby. No, you don't.
And now apparently he's a big tough guy and he wants to do some fighting, which is a terrible idea.
Height-wise,
I'm just a little angry, man. I'm not that guy. All right.
I'm not that guy.
I'm not that guy. Oh, no, you're not that guy. Okay, bud. You're not that guy.
Shout out to our Patreon subscriber, our only Patreon subscriber. We appreciate it. Ben was backstage before. He's still backstage, and he's going to be backstage after, and we can't thank him enough. Nonstop Gamer 16. If you're on the Twitch, go give him a follow if you want. I'm not the boss of you. I know that I would follow or subscribe or whatever it is on all the platforms. But either way, good dude. Thankful to be our only Patreon subscriber. If anybody else wants to, go ahead. He's right there.
Can we remind Ben that even though he's not on the show, we can still see him and just please keep your clothes on?
It's he can do what he wants. He's a Patreon subscriber.
Just let you know, we barely hear Logan.
Like,
see what happens when you don't come into the studio for too long, Logan?
No, the mic goes in front of your mouth, like, and move that hat.
just like on Tuesday nights behind the bar when nobody's looking.
All right, Logan, talk. Is that better?
He literally sounds like he's in a different room.
Underwater, behind a door.
Behind a door.
I don't know. That's why we try to do sound check before 3 minutes, Logan. It's probably, let's see here. Either way, I'll work on this for a little bit. We'll get this going, and yeah, it should be there. He's lighting up with the thing. Does this one sound all right?
While they're doing it, Toby, is my mic hot?
No, you're fine.
Okay, good.
Weird. I did a sound check before. You guys said it was there. I'm gonna blame Logan.
Blame me.
Still real bad.
It's like it's not even plugged in. We're picking him up from your microphone, I think.
Which might be an upgrade from previous shows.
Yeah. Well, either way, we're going to continue with the show, and Logan's going to pretend like he's doing something, but he doesn't realize that the audio interface is over here, and it's not going to do anything for him looking at cables.
I mean, let's be honest. Not being able to hear him really isn't that big of a deal.
Turn the mic on, Logan.
Hearing him. Oh, God. Please tell me it was just off the whole time. Please tell me it was just off the entire time.
I don't think so, because I feel like it's lighting up. No, there's a button.
Logan, no hands. Come on, I've told you this.
All right, so what's going to happen? We're going to switch seats real quick. Okay, Logan's going to sit in my seat for a minute, and I'm going to work on his mic, and we're going to continue, and we're going to figure this out.
All right, do it. Uh-oh, you're in the driver's seat now, Logan.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Someone can hear him again.
I'm sorry. Vern, your dog's trying to rape me.
You really can't hear this at all.
Where's your camera? Oh, you look. Wow. I've never sat in this seat. This is
nice, right? This is nice,
yeah,
isn't
it? The gaming chair. Now I see what he's looking at. Like looking at me.
Now you see how he treats his best friends, right, Logan? Like
the warm beard laws part.
We haven't hung out in a while. I'm probably down the totem pole. Wow, this is cool. Although, let me give you the thing. There's 3 computers, a camera, 1, 2, 3 lights. 2 of them are on. 3 monitors. Tech talk.
I'll get back over there.
All right, good. I wouldn't be able to handle all that.
Logan, back to your dungeon.
Hey, get over there. This is why you show up before 3 minutes. Logan might not be able to talk. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to pretend like I'm going to continue to fix this while we try to do a show.
They're actually like across from each other, correct? You guys are like
next to each other.
each other?
We're next to each other now.
It's like every Beard Loss Thursday is like a LAN party for them. You younger kids might not remember.
Oh, yeah. I can see all the stuff that's... Yeah. All right.
Can you hear this one? No, you can't hear this one?
Just now figuring out Logan and Beard Laws were in the same room this whole time. Yeah, it's because Matt has his stuff set up all nice and pretty right behind him. And Logan, he might as well just be at his house. Just shits and chaos behind him. Nice row of hats and a nice bookshelf, but I mean, it's not like this nice, gorgeous, like hey, I'm in a library with some really cool things behind me, kind of thing that Matt's got going on.
Logan's got the leftover nook, is basically what he's got.
As we call that that's his hole.
Yeah. We got one piece of soundboard.
Yes, because life
Try again.
finds a way.
All right, you guys keep going.
Well, we're going to, and maybe next time you show up before
You don't
the
need
time, and then because all right, either way, we're hanging out, and you guys can still hear me.
Yep.
All right, that's the important thing. So, all right, we got a couple of cool articles that we're gonna get through. We're gonna get through here. If anybody saw the title, it is some interesting ones. We have
We got another
Somebody is
girl
selling
some shit.
yeah, she's selling something again, and then we have the Super Bowel Monday. That is not a typo. It is not Super Bowl Monday. Super Bowel Monday, and a potato perfume. That's right.
Potato perfume.
Potato perfume. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's to say the least. And sorry, I'm just kind of looking at settings while I try to do this, but at least Logan can hear us, I guess, this time. You know, when he's at his house, he can't hear anything, and now he's here and he can't talk, so it's perfect.
Perfect. We'll cut one for the other.
Yep. So as I do this, we'll get the article going. We'll get some conversation going, and I'll continue to try to work through some of these technical difficulties. So, first article we're going to talk about is the Super Bowl. Is obviously this Sunday, and it's going to be an interesting time for sports fans. But we're not here to be a sports show. We are here to talk about funny articles, and we talk about bidets a lot. And there's a bidet company that is doing a contest that they're calling the Super Bowel Contest. So Tushy, the bidet company, tweeted out that the contest is going to award somebody $10,000 to the best post Super Bowl poop sent on as what they are dubbing again Super Bowel Monday. And Logan, it's really creepy. Just stare at the camera still. I don't know why you're staring at me. I don't like it.
I don't know how much I agree with this contest.
So on Twitter, Tushy Bidet, hello Tushy. They said, we're serious. You can win $10,000 if you send us your post-game big poop on Super Bowel Monday. Bonus points if you tell us what food it used to be. Hashtag Tushy Super Bowel.
Okay.
Post your poop on the TL plus tag. Use and tag them. Use Tushy Super Bowl hashtag to enter. If you are poop shy, shoot us a DM. And if you want to read the official rules, there they are. It's all on their Twitter. Feel free to check it out. And the social media team was pretty sure to note that the contest doesn't start until next week. So don't start sending the poop pics too early. It has to be Monday after Super Bowl.
So I assume I'm going to be the only one here, but show of hands. Who has a friend that sends them pictures of their poop? Okay.
I will say I have ex-friends that used to send me pictures of their poop, and that's when they stopped being my friends.
Yeah. So my phone was set to some, I don't know what was going on. It was saving text message photos. And there I am going through photos showing people pictures of my cats, and then a picture of poop popped up. And you can't explain that away.
Well, what you can, but what you can't explain is why you saved it to your phone.
It was a default setting. Like, I was so angry that it was still there.
We have the same phone. I have no default setting for automatically saved pictures of my camera roll when sent.
This was, for the record, it was several years ago. It was an Android, but yes.
Those sneaky Android phones.
Those stinky Android phones, indeed. But yes, I will say.
Stinky phone. But yeah, so I mean, if you guys want to, in this this other person, Shock Diesel, said, I can't believe I'm raising a child in a world where this exists, where you can post your poop for a chance to win $10,000. It is going to be one of the crappiest Mondays that you'll ever be able to withstand.
I see what you did there.
Imagine being a guy who's like really talking to his wife about this. We can do this, honey. You've seen what I've got. You've seen my thinking. And then like really like, all right, well, what can you do to make this better? I'll make the buffalo chicken dip and the pizza rolls. Like, oh, it's going to be awful. It's going to be awful. We talked about the plumber spike in that, right? Is that after the Super Bowl, or what was the day that?
No, that was after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
That was after Thanksgiving. The spike and I think I might have found an issue. Yeah, the spike, the brown Friday, I believe is what it was.
Oh,
I might lose my mic for a minute, so if you guys want to take over, tell your let's get to the next one. This is where we'll get into the next one, and then you guys, because it's pretty crappy news as well. So there's going to be a little bit of judgment if you guys answer this question. But who has seen Teen Mom? Raise your hands.
I mean, I haven't watched Teen Mom, but I've seen Teen Mom. There's a difference, I think, but yes.
Okay, fair enough.
I would agree. I would agree that there's a difference in those two things. I have not done either.
Same. But either way, there was a teen mom by the name of Farrah Abraham, not related to Abraham Lincoln. I did Google that, who has a 12-year-old daughter, Sophia, and Sophia has a website. So just like any mom that I would assume is on a show like Teen Mom, has decided, how can I make money on my daughter's website? So I want you guys to give your guesses while I switch this mic around.
What's the question?
What do you think that this woman is selling on her daughter's website to make money for herself?
For the record, Miss Farrah Abraham has other videos released, not including hashtag and asterisks here, not including her daughter, that she's done in the past. So, hopefully it's nothing to do with that. I would not Google that at work, by the way.
I'm trying to.
Brandon knows them well.
Okay, listen, based on the topic that we're having, I'm gonna have to say she's got to be selling like poop pictures.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Logan?
Can you hear me?
It's like 20% better.
That's better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
Interesting.
So Logan, what'd you have for breakfast?
Nothing. Soda.
Okay, much better. We can hear him. It's audible.
Boom, we did it.
Boom. No,
Thank you.
You did it.
Yeah, I did it.
You
Okay.
did it, man.
Sorry for the technical difficulties.
I really want to hear me talk.
I mean, I know what to do to make it go there. So, all right. So apparently she is a corn star.
Was. Let's say was.
How do you know? You've seen it?
I have come across a video or two, yes.
I feel like you don't just come across one of those videos.
You don't come across those sites, fam. You have to search specific words.
Yes. So
No.
I have to admit I didn't
rescind that.
I didn't hear the guesses, but we're just gonna go with it. She is selling poop slime on her 12-year-old daughter's website. Poop slime. I didn't really read this, as we see the headlines. I'm gonna share the screen.
Didn't she just get arrested or detained and get injured or something? She's suing, I think.
Yes, I think she did.
I'm not sure. So here's the article. So wrong. Teen Mom fans left speechless as Farrah Abraham sells her own poop slime on 12-year-old daughter Sophia's website. Dismiss. We don't need that.
Okay, my question is what is it? So
that's what we're going to see. A bizarre item is sold at the online merchandise store. We're going to it. Of the mother-daughter duo. And then we go in here. I'm curious, is there real shit? That's what I'm trying to get to, because that's what I was thinking. And that must not be. It's the slime toy. It's priced at $9. So it's targeted for children at the ages 5 and up. And okay, so it's not real shit.
So it's poop slime, and it's made to look kind of like the poop emoji, trying to be hip and whatever else to get little kids to.
It's like poop.
Of all
is this real? This is. I'm not trying to be like some breaking news, but Bob Saget.
Yes.
Hit his head.
Yeah. At some point in time, he had hit his head. Probably thought nothing of it. Went to go lay down. Most likely had a hemorrhage within his brain, caused pressure on his was it cerebral cortex? And
I'm not going to disagree. I don't know. It sounds.
Side note. I mean, real quick, real brief. If you hit your head, take that seriously.
Yes.
I had a boss who had some blood pressure issues, fainted, hit his head on the corner of his desk, thought nothing of it, and did have some brain bleeding issues. Luckily, went to the hospital afterwards because his wife made him, and everything was caught and he was fine. But take that shit seriously. That
absolutely take it serious. Unlike the poop slime, you do not need to pre-order
unlike Toby,
any of that.
do not do what Toby does when it comes to hitting your head.
You gotta
And
be a weirdo
I will
to
say
be mom, anyways. Like,
on the poop slime. Go ahead, Toby, or go ahead, Logan.
you gotta be a weirdo to do the teen mom thing, anyways. And so, like, nothing good has really come from this lady, and yet she's the celebrity, whatever. What do they call them people? An influencer. Like, hell.
It's like my least favorite word in the world is influencer.
Mine too.
What do you consider yourself, Toby, other than an actor, other than a thespian?
I wouldn't consider I mean, if you think about it, everybody in life has the ability to be an influencer just based on the ability to influence other people's decisions or lives or whatever else you look.
Yeah.
But you have people that are intentional influencers, and then you just have people that happen to be on social media that other people will say, well, you're an influencer. You should be more responsible and blah, blah, blah. I don't believe
Logan
that.
influenced me to drink 6 16-ounce beverages last night.
Jesus.
So he's an influencer.
You did well.
Jesus was not there or with me. He's just all right with
He
me.
turned away. Okay, he turned away.
Yes.
What I
So-
will say, going back to this teen mom thing, is of all the things Miss Farrah Abraham has done, I'm not judging, but of all the things she's done, if this is the thing people are pointing at and saying, "Oh, shame on you," I think, "Oh, come on, get over yourself."
Agree
Yeah,
with you there.
I'll give you that. I'll agree with that.
Yep.
I'll agree with
Shout
that.
out to Gardner and Velasquez for Vam.red in
Dude,
Ver.
I get people do that in my
FYI.
baby duck lives that I do now.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I appreciate that. So a lot of celebrities. I know we kind of moved past the Tushy Bidet, but I don't think I was ready to move on because we were having technical difficulties. I was wearing many hats right there. There's some good stuff. Look at the names. I don't recognize them, but you guys can't either because of that stupid thing right there. But there's a lot of verified people on Twitter that are commenting about there. Deanna Bradley, verified. No idea what you do, but I'm proud of you. You got that check mark. You probably sleep well. No, we got
What I like is what they're commenting. They're like, well, what could possibly go wrong? Like they all see this as a horrible idea.
yes, and then just some good stuff. So Owen Williams, not Owen Wilson. That'd be cool. Owen Wilson.
That'd be cool.
commented on this.
Wow.
Yeah. Why do this? What's wrong with you? Why? No, please.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think he nailed it.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna save up a massive dump.
And just share it to the group chat.
No, I'm gonna put it on Twitter. I only have like 100 followers on the Beard Laws Twitter, anyways. So I mean, what's really gonna happen?
Is it going to be like my FYP with the pimple popping stuff that I see now? Because
Oh God, don't know. No.
Yeah, I get. You're right though. If that comes on the For You page, like all you get is turds. After a while, that'd get pretty shitty. But like, you know.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be on the For You page because I have to go to Twitter.
Like that?
But either way, super excited. I'm gonna take the biggest dump, hopefully, on there.
My favorite picture of my youngest, no lie, is of him posing like this in front of the toilet when he's got this turd this long. It's
Ooh, that could be a $10,000 turd.
like,
Here's my thing.
Dad,
You know, at least half of those photos are being taken by somebody with their drawers and their pants around their ankles. They're
Yes.
not even fully done.
Oh, I'd be willing to bet even more than half because they're going to take it before they wipe their ass.
Yeah.
Well, my kid was like, Dad, after you wipe, don't put it on the poop because we have to send it to Uncle Luke. I was like, what? He goes, we got to send this to Uncle Luke. You guys do that, right? I was like, yeah. He goes, yeah. This is epic. And so I took it and sent it to my brother.
So here's what I'm gonna do to whoever sends the best poop pic to Logan at beardlaws.com on Monday and Monday only, and Logan judges them and declares it the winner for Thursday's show.
I like that.
We will get you something special. Okay, so Logan at beardlaws.com, send your best poop pics. Unreal.
This is what could go wrong.
It's probably not a good idea.
Sure it is.
But either way, I'm pretty sure Logan doesn't have the ability to check email, but after the show,
Does this go against Twitter TOS?
I don't know.
I guess we're going to find out, huh?
We're definitely going to find out
If
Monday.
anything,
for
they'll
the-
mark it as sensitive content.
You think that they would have done their research? Like Tushy's a fairly big company, and I would imagine a decent account, right? Either way, know what's help going to make? Probably some big turds. Potatoes. Love potatoes. Idaho, known for potatoes, right? Brandon, you're the closest to Idaho.
I'm probably
So-
about 1,500 miles away, but yes, I'm pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, you were the closest. I didn't say you
This
were
is-
close.
This is accurate.
Um,
You were right.
You know, you were the closest, but picture this, all right? And don't overly picture this. These are all hypothetical situations. A picture yourself back in the day, single, going to the bar, okay? Then you just get a woman who smells like the most delicious French fry, not deep fried, okay, but just like a potato, okay.
But like,
is that-
smells
is that
like a McDonald's French fry.
I would say it'd be more just like French fries. You just smell like a delicious French fry. Is
I'd
that
have
a
to
game
wonder if
changer
he's
for
an
you?
angel, like what's his name in Michael, where he just he smells like everybody's favorite thing when he passes by him. I
Oh,
do
so
love
he probably
me some
had
McDonald's
COVID
French fries.
before. So somebody did ask, is Logan muted? Logan, yes, it says muted on this thing because we have an audio interface. Toby is muted. He can't talk right now because he did that on purpose. Logan's thank you. That's a different thing. But yes, back to potatoes.
Yeah,
Idaho
mine's
Potato
speaking-
Commission releases limited edition potato perfume. That is a fancy bottle. All right, I'm looking at that, and it's FRITES.
Fritz.
How would you say frites?
That's
Frites?
French for fries.
Frites?
Frite. That's true.
Valentine's Day celebration perfume, the state signature crop with a limited edition product potato perfume. The IPC said the fragrance, I'm going to say frites. Freight?
Frite.
There's no, I don't know how to say that.
Because it's French. It's free.
You think I'm going to listen to you on how to say a word?
French.
You say
I mean,
words.
he is a substitute teacher at times.
Oh, yes, that is true, except on snow days.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, except that's-
So this perfume, we're gonna go with that, is made from distilled Idaho potatoes and essential oil, and is designed to smell like a fresh plate of French fries. Whether you're at a drive-through restaurant or dining in, it's near impossible to not grab a fry and take a bite before you dive into your meal. The smell is too good to resist. IPC President and CEO Jamie Hyam. Sounds German. So we have a German and a French apparently hanging out making potato perfume. The perfume is a great gift for anyone who can't refuse a French fry. The commission said the $1.89 bottles of the fragrance sold out quickly on the website. They sold them for $1.89. Holy shit! I would have bought a bunch of them, and I don't even wear perfume.
I wonder if you said German, right? I wonder, is that the way to spell fries in German?
I really don't know, but I think Hyam, Higham, it sounded German to me. I don't know. Isn't there a website that tells you how to say any word?
Yeah, I'll go
How
look it up
to
while you're doing this. Like I
say-
said, I'll be your guy. I got you, bro.
Oh, it might be. Oh shit! I got it right here. Logan might be right, and I don't. Let's put it on slow mode for Logan.
Freet.
You shut up! I'm trying to play the sound.
Freet.
Freet. Let's take it off slow mode for the rest of us.
Freet.
Freet. It's the American. Okay. Freet. Did you look at that?
In German, it's fritten.
Yeah, it's Britain.
Fritte.
I guess I don't know what the. But it's Freet.
Make sure you write that down, Logan. Documentary that.
The only reason he knew is because he was probably Googling some weird feet fetish thing, and he accidentally put an R in it. I was like, "Freet! Holy shit! That's French fries."
No, I took French and I've been to Canada a lot, as you have. And if you go anywhere near Quebec,
Fuck Quebec.
It is free. If you order free, you get fucking fries.
How did Quebec come up of all things? In
I don't
multiple
care, but
podcasts?
I am 100% adamant that I will agree with you all day long as you make that statement. Fuck Quebec.
Yep. And thanks. Now this song is stuck in my head. Thank you so much, Cam. By Lil Masham, stick them in. Yes, do. But yes. So I want everybody in the comment section. Yes or no? Would you, if you had the ability to buy it for $1.89, would you wear perfume that to make you smell like a French fry? I'm in.
I would absolutely for $1 if it truly smelled like a good French fry, like a good American French fry. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, but I'd be the one wearing it for you. Just a little.
Brandon.
Oh yeah, in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah. Sorry that they are sold out. Please visit our Instagram at Idaho Potatoes for your chance to win one of 10 bottles that they're giving away. It's 1.7 fluid ounces, so it's almost as many ounces as a 2-ounce bottle of Honest Amish premium beard oil. Which, if you guys haven't checked it out, honestamish.com. Use the code TalkingBeer to save 15%. They have a Valentine's Day sale going on that ends really soon. So here we go. We smell a winner in celebration of the launch of our Freet Idaho perfume just in time for Valentine's Day. All you have to do is follow Idaho Potatoes, like the post, tag the Spud you heart in the comments. No purchase necessary. Ends the 13th. So everybody, I'm going to put the link in there if you guys really want to. I want you guys to win this. I want somebody in this to win this.
Yeah.
And I'm like Dr. Seuss up here. So
Let's do it.
make sure we all. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do Idaho Potatoes follow. I liked it. I'm going to tag. They call me Toby too.
Yeah, this is on Insta?
Instagram. Yep. Brandon J.
yeah.
McDermott. So make sure while you guys are there, follow them as well. And then I'm going to tag Logan. Oh, wait.
Oh, can't do
About that.
I don't know if I would do this.
Take yourself, get 2 entries.
I
Take
probably-
Angel.
I was get hit by a buddy's fiance at the time.
Seriously,
She was a
Logan, you
girl,
should
and
just.
she bit my neck. We were in the bar, and I looked at him and said, "Dude, your fiance, like your wife to be, whatever." I said, "Is like just bit my neck," and without missing a beat, he looked at me and goes, "I know she's always hungry." I expected him to be like, "What the hell? She bit your neck? She's trying to hit
Emotional damage.
Emotional.
All he did was
There
admit
it is.
he was always hungry and turned around and continued on with the bar night. I
Wow.
was mortified. So
Interesting.
if I smelled like fries, she would have taken my fucking head off.
Well, you know what?
It is Doug's.
There's a chance that you could still make that happen. So go ahead and get that. And hopefully somebody wins. If you do win, please let us know. I'd love to check that out. IdahoPotato.com. What else do they have in their shop? I'm curious. What do you get? I mean, I would imagine it says they have clothing. They have, let's check this out. No, I don't want to subscribe. Sorry, IdahoPotatoes.com. But there's the fragrance. They got the Spuddy Buddies. They have clothing that
Are those earrings?
Kitchen pins,
Pins.
printed materials, and a truck.
What could they possibly put on a shirt about a potato? Let's check.
I feel like you have a pretty good question there in the comments. Yeah.
I have a question. My beard seems to grow to a certain length and stop, but I want a Gandalf beard. That is a great question. So what usually happens is you either think that your beard stops growing, but it kind of starts to go under with a curl. So one thing you need to do is just continue to train the hair not to curl, but
Yeah,
to go
mine
down.
does
Another
that,
thing
though.
is it potentially can stop. And I don't know the age. Looking at the profile picture, I'm assuming you're the one on the left. But if you're the one on the right, you're going to have to give yourself some time. It will, you know what I mean? It's gonna take a little bit. The average age to see what you can truly grow in a beard, and it's an average, is 26. Logan, and this isn't a joke to him, Logan couldn't really grow a beard until he was in his 30s. About 34, 35.
35, 36.
Is when his beard started to come in. And, every beard is different, but a lot of it is low testosterone levels. You could obviously go see a doctor, or you could start exercising, dieting, and drink way more water. That's what I got for you. Great
And
question.
that's how my beard grows. And now, mind you, you already know, Matt, I like having a more trim, closer to the face beard. But if I do let it grow out, it just keeps going under.
Mhm.
And I don't want to train it unless I want the beard to come to, like you've seen it before where I wore it and it comes down to like a point at the chin. That's the only part that I'll start going outward with, and I'll get it all to kind of go into a point.
Nice. Yeah. Because a lot of times it does curl. It's just the way that the hair naturally grows. So it does take time to have to retrain it and have the hair grow the way that you want. But I'm not even going to show the potato shirt. It's just, you know how they have the meat shirt and they show an animal and it says what part of the animal is what meat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what they did with the potato.
But it all just says potato, or just says like
no, it
fried?
just says like chowder, shoestring, au gratin, mashed, scalloped, baked chips. Like it's funny. It's funny.
I might actually wear a shirt like that.
You know, it's good. It's hard to get a picture of it because the way that their website. Here it is. I did it. I did the thing. So this is what it has. Choice cuts of Idaho potatoes.
That's pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
That's good. That's what's on the shirt.
Yep.
Which one actually looks like the state of Idaho? This guy right here, maybe. Like I would have put one of them as the shape of the state. That's what I would have done.
This one, the one that's mashed looks like Idaho, but it's sideways.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there.
I thought there was one in between chowder and French fries because of that line, and I was going to say, well, that one's fairly close.
Yep. Good old potatoes.
Yeah,
I love
both mashed and scalloped.
What's your go-to cut of potatoes, boys? Or the way that you would? I guess it doesn't have to be cut, but you know, based on the shirt, and we can pull the diagram. Let's have a little food talk. And I know Brandon lit up, so he gets to go first. Like, it's a tough choice.
What's my
could only pick one
style of
you
potatoes?
can only pick one.
Oh wow!
I'll give you my
Sorry, I cut you
favorite and my least favorite. How about that?
Okay.
Least favorite potato pancakes. That shit, like, get the fuck out of here. Go eat some hash browns if you want that. Best way to do it,
Yes.
I would definitely say mashed. You give me a good garlic mashed potatoes with some butter and cheese in there.
It's got to be really creamy mashed potatoes, though,
Why'd you say it like that?
because that's how I like my mashed
Now,
potatoes.
anybody else
agree.
hard?
Thick and creamy.
Yep.
I would go with the roasted as my favorite. My least favorite is tied between pancakes and scalloped. Hate scalloped potatoes.
Scalloped potatoes when they get cold are awful, and even when they're warm, to your point,
Yes.
they're only average.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I like it, Logan.
I love my au gratin, but I gotta go with baked. Baked or twice baked potatoes are the absolute best way to go with butter and cheese.
Well, what just happened to your voice?
I don't know what happened.
I'm sorry about potatoes.
I like potatoes.
And your least favorite?
My least favorite, any chowder thing. I've never had a potato pancake, so no. So I'm gonna go anything with chowder. I can't do chowder with potato. I don't like potato in a whole lot of soups.
Yep.
So
I'm man. I have to agree with Logan. I'm a huge fan of baked potatoes. So they're gonna be my number one, and I'm gonna jump on the hating the pancake potato. If we have to pick one, it's just something that I don't think
we agreed on something.
we did.
I gotta-
And Cam doesn't think potatoes belong in soup. I like them in soup and stews. I do.
They gotta be. You put them in stew long enough or a soup long enough where they get nice and mushy, and they just kind of.
So this is a great question. Sorry to interrupt. What membership levelship of the Patreon do you have to get backstage? There is one that just says backstage pass. I believe it is one of the tiers. While we're talking, I will post the link in there.
Question for you.
Thank you.
My cut of potato, yes.
Yes, I mean
Yes.
You liked baked potatoes; those are your favorite. Okay, so question:
Potatoes.
Do you
just give me potatoes?
Do you just enjoy baked potatoes, Matt, because of the sour cream, the cheese, the bacon bits, the stuff on top?
see, I don't do sour cream.
Had a
Oh,
baked
no,
potato
no,
with
no.
nothing else on it. What would you? Is it you choosing baked potatoes still?
I would eat in most of the time. Honestly, I will bake the potato and just eat. Like I don't even put butter on them. I just like the potato. I'm
Cold baked potatoes are awesome.
Non-seasoned food, Matt. Come on.
Why do you have to ruin a good? I mean, so here's what I do though. So when I cook them, they're seasoned before I cook them. I don't just bake the potato and then go like. So I put the holes all in them. I'll put a little oil. I'll put some
You
garlic.
season the skin.
Yeah, well, but then you have the holes in them, so all of the seasoning gets into the potato, and then you eat the skin, don't you?
Straight to jail.
I'll take you straight to jail and shove that potato right up your ass. What?
A little tender at the current moment, Matt. Please be careful.
Yeah, no, not right now. There's enough going on right there.
Couple baked potatoes, half a stick of butter, some good old extra sharp cheese. Boom, solid.
Put all of that in mashed potatoes, and this is the fucking best.
Yeah, which we do the same thing. Like they'll bake them one night, and then like 2 days later, you will have the same.
He eats them for breakfast.
Same exact recipe, just with mashed. It's all perfect. They're potatoes. The Irish have a few things right, and potatoes are one of them.
Yes. Unpopular opinion. Where is it? KFC mashed potatoes are terrible.
Fair.
I mean, I don't know. I've had them somewhat recently. I wouldn't define them as terrible, but I wouldn't say they were the best mashed potatoes that I've ever had. So there is the link. Thank you so much for asking that. So for anybody that does want to know, there is the level for that. And there we go. So we've talked about potatoes, and this is
Have you ever shot a potato gun at a cow?
no, I don't shoot
Fun.
animals.
Fun.
Hmm.
Potato gun.
That just
I've eaten steak and potatoes before. Not the same thing. I mean,
I'm telling you, probably wasn't the right thing to do. I was younger with some friends, and we had a.
all you have to do is say, "Have you done that?" Me too, allegedly.
Allegedly, right? Allegedly, we shot
Allegedly.
a house across the river, and we may have hit them.
see what had happened was
Yes, exactly. What happened was.
Brandon, I do want to take my comment back about shoving a potato up your ass. I really didn't mean it. I have no intentions of actually shoving a baked potato or any kind of potato, really anything up your ass. So I just wanted
you can do it with mashed potatoes. It's going to be tougher.
mashed potatoes. All right. I'm still not going to do that because the thought, the visual of me stuffing mashed potatoes in your butthole is just something that I just it's just not gonna happen.
This is not working.
He's gonna
Keep trying, Matt.
You're gonna get a knock on the door, open it up. There's Matt gonna be putting on a glove. Dude, I told you I was gonna do it.
Don't dare me to do that. But all right, we're on food talk. So I have another somewhat food article. There's a little bit of there's a company that's in a little bit of a pickle, I guess you would say, because the Portland Pickles, they really need our help because somebody stole the mascot Dylan T. Pickles mascot outfit. Yeah, and this is on NPR.org. We don't relish telling you this, but it's kind of a big deal. The Portland Pickles baseball team says their beloved mascot, Dylan T. Pickle, has been stolen, and they're seeking the public's help in bringing him home safe. Oh shit! I wonder if it's the actual mascot, and I don't know why I'm laughing and not just the outfit. But apparently, it all started in the Dominican Republic, where Dylan was making an appearance at a Caribbean baseball series. He was due to return to Oregon via New York City on January 31st. A week later, the team tweeted out some jarring news, an alert message from Delta showing that the bag he was traveling has been lost somewhere at the JFK airport. Whew. I was thinking that the guy or girl or whatever they identify as was actually missing. But yeah, so if anybody happens to find a bag that has a huge pickle outfit, they would like it back. But I got to ask you guys, if you found it, would you put it on at least for a picture? Or would you instantly return it?
It's going into our dungeon.
I don't have a dungeon.
I said R. Do you and I have a dungeon? No.
I don't know. I didn't know you were a pirate either.
I have a The fact that you had that
Yeah, I would definitely put that thing on, and I'd be running around with this in my hand the whole time. Well, I don't like how that gets blurred out.
Does
but-
that have other uses there, Tobes?
That's why I'm like, why is that blurred? Oh yeah, that's why it is.
Ooh.
hard left turn. Hard left turn.
But apparently, many people and many fans think that this is a joke because Dylan the Pickle has a reputation for jinxing people and pranking people. But they assure the public that they're not jerking anyone's chain. That's what it says in the article. We're definitely known for being funny and joking around on social media a lot. So we understand the kind of boy who cried wolf scenario. Assistant General Manager Parker Huffman told OPB, yeah, you know me, but this is definitely not a joke. Dylan's story took a turn on Thursday when the team shared the Delta had found the mascot and delivered him to their office, but hours after that without notification. I'm really confused on this article. NPR, I feel like you're better than this.
So they did this story because it's funny, sounds like, and it was true, and then they released it without knowing that it got there. So they had to do an edit, maybe.
I don't know, but either way, Portland Pickles, they have a ring cam video. And that's a 2-for-1 here, ladies and gentlemen. So that's kind of why I picked this article, because if you guys didn't know, we love our ring cam videos. Go to ring.com/beardlaws. It's not going to work. But while you're there, if you want to buy a ring, cool, and something funny happens, you can send it to us. If not, Ring, sponsor us one of these days. That'd be pretty cool because we got nothing. But either way, let's watch this on.
Walked up and grabbed it.
Definitely grabbed it. That has 96,000 views, and it's clear they know the address now. So it's 5308, whatever that is. But yeah, That is right from the Portland Pickles Twitter page. We've talked about Twitter a lot. And shout out to
Squeakspear. Oh no, sorry.
Squeaksbeard. If anybody is watching this on Twitter right now, we really, really appreciate you. So thank you so much for watching this. Missing Pickle. So if anybody finds it, make sure you return it. Or maybe, I don't know.
Just seems so weird to say. Just this missing pickle, you guys.
So many ways with this joke.
Yes. And apparently former major leaguer Jeremy Giambi died in California at age 47.
Giambi? Really?
Jeremy.
But yes, Jeremy, we both did it. We're like, don't worry.
Jeremy.
Don't worry, it's just Jeremy. No, it's horrible. It's sad.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. But let's go ahead and have a moment of silence for Jeremy Giambi. All right, we're good. So Jeremy Giambi, rest in peace, 47 years old. And we need to have some Florida news. And then we're going to move on to the picker wheel. And if you guys don't know what the picker wheel is, it is a wheel that we pick, just like Brandon picks his wedgie, where you, the viewers, or us, we add things to talk about onto this. We spin it. Sometimes we get through a couple. Sometimes we only get through one or two. But either way, that is coming up soon. And last week, we spun the picker wheel. And we were going to talk about our favorite underrated actors. Favorite underrated actor. And the reason I'm saying this is so you guys can get a little bit of a head start thinking about that, because I have no idea. But either way, favorite underrated, and we're gonna talk Florida news. Some people spell it like the rapper Flo Rida. Other people, it's Florida. All right. So Dayton police search for a man who tried to rob a bank wearing something. I want you guys to guess what you think he was wearing.
Diaper.
Wife
A
beater.
diaper. We got a diaper.
Wife beater.
Like the Hamburglar's outfit.
See, I feel like that'd be too creative. Nope, they were wearing a Sonic the Hedgehog mask. So it's not a nice one, but this is the mask that they chose to rob a bank with. And yeah, they're searching for a man who held up a Florida credit union with a hammer while wearing a Sonic the Hedgehog mask. They were called to the credit union 1735N Woodland Boulevard Wednesday just before 4:30 p.m. He's going to go right for it midday. And witnesses said the man
Just have at it.
demanded money while hitting the teller's window with the hammer. Officers said bank employee confronted the man in the mask, and then the crook just ran off. So they're looking for this guy. And there was a place somewhat local to us, about 30, 40 minutes away, the bank was robbed or attempted to be robbed by somebody saying that they had a bomb, and they were from Florida. And yeah, they're going to, the actual assistant manager of the bank chased the guy down and I think ended up getting him. So
That's a hero.
So yes, so yeah, and it turns out that person was also a sex offender, so they are going to jail
Of course they are.
whatever.
Of course they are.
Exactly. So, anyways, so we will add that question to the picker wheel. Florida news. We got one more Florida news. Leaf blowing. There was a leaf blowing feud, and it didn't end well. Didn't end well in there. It actually ended with two people being stabbed. Florida woman was arrested. I'm not really sure how to say her name, so I'm sorry if I butcher this, but Kyung Moulton, 66, denies that she stabbed anyone with a steak knife. She denies it. All right, so a Palm Bay woman was arrested Sunday. What's that?
I said absolutely. What?
Yeah, denied. She was accused of stabbing two people and pushing an elderly woman in a feud over leaf blowing. So again, she's accused. They lived across the street from her. They were obviously in a dispute over leaf blowing. This woman, I wouldn't mess with her. Would you mess with that woman?
No.
She looks like she was throwing the knives. Just like
Could have been. It said stabbing. But I guess, would you, I mean, if you throw a knife at somebody, is it still considered a stabbing?
I would have. It would have to be. How else does a knife enter the body?
I don't know this. If anybody's going to know, it's going to be you.
From the pointy end, for the purposes of trying to, you know what? Never mind.
So real quick, the one lady, Moulton, came home just on a lovely Sunday afternoon, and there was leaves on her front lawn. She assumed that the people across the street used a leaf blower, blew them in her yard. So what did she do? No, she didn't stab them yet. She took the leaves in her leaf blower, put it back in their yard. And then apparently they went out. One of the mothers confronted this lady, and she was stabbed. She stabbed 2 people in the legs with a steak knife. Yep, but she denied it. But apparently there are surveillance videos, probably from ring.com, ring.com/beardlaws. Check it out. And yeah, she pushed the man, she stabbed the man in the arm, stabbed the lady in the leg. And she's got 2 counts of aggravated battery and 1 count of battery on a person 65 years of age or older, which I think is a little bullshit. She's 66. So how can she get arrested for getting into an altercation with somebody older than 65 like herself? I don't get it. That's Florida for you. Florida news, everybody. There we go. And I think we have some Florida people in here. So if you're from Florida and want a minute, go ahead. Say, hey, yeah, I'm from. We got a Let's Go Florida.
Jace, the producer's from Florida. He's from.
Yep, Jace. I think Rozzy. Aren't you, Rozzy? Aren't you from Florida as well? I believe. I think we have the entire smart population of Florida,
in this. Yeah.
Yeah, I know CT's not here, so that's why I said we have all the smart people from Florida. Gosh, CT, you should have been watching. You should have been
paying attention.
But you didn't. So either way, we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about. Yeah, we got Jacksonville. I've heard of them. Go Jaguars! Congrats on your new hire. If you're excited about that. Either way, let's talk. Let's talk. Hey, from Long Island or Long Island, we appreciate you. We're from New York as well, but not that one. I don't.
The other New York.
Yeah, we don't exist. All right, just like doesn't exist. Underrated actors. To a lot of people, underrated actors don't exist. So let's talk about our favorite underrated actor while I add this to the picker wheel before I forget.
I have 2.
Okay.
Sam Rockwell and Alan Covert. Do either one of these names sound familiar to you guys? Okay. So you've seen The Green Mile, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sam Rockwell played the crazy guy that did the. Okay. But he was also he's just and whatever he's in, he's always amazing. There's and that's who that is. Alan Covert is the main starring character in the movie Grandma's Boy, but he's just about in every Adam Sandler movie. 2 extremely underrated actors. I absolutely love everything. Every character that I've ever seen them play on screen has just been above and beyond like excellence. And
was this the one in the Adam Sandler movies?
Alan Covert.
So do you remember Grandma's Boy?
I thought in Grandma's Boy, not only was that a good movie, but his character was so much deeper and had a depth to it that all the other Adam Sandler characters that he didn't.
Oh yeah. He plays it. He plays like that normal guy so well.
Yep. Okay, I know who you're talking about now, and yeah, I would agree. I'd agree.
When I saw that he was on TikTok, I immediately followed him and made a video saying, "I don't care if anybody ever follows me on TikTok. I want to have just a conversation with this guy." He saw the video, followed me, messaged me, and we literally just had the most normal, friendly conversation, like just about just everything, like the stuff that we liked, just nothing ever came up about movies or acting or like it was the quintessential conversation that when you say, if you could ever sit down with somebody famous, who would it be, kind of, and it was just that kind of conversation. Dude, what do you like? You like sports, what are you into? How you never asked him anything about his career, nothing. It was just a great conversation, an amazing guy.
So you brought up Sam Rockwell, correct?
Oh yeah.
So my favorite movie he was in is one of my favorite movies of all time, one of the most underrated movies of all time, Galaxy Quest. He was fucking fabulous.
Red shirt guy. Red shirt. He's like, oh, wait a minute. I don't even have a name. He's amazing in one of the newest movies that he was in called Mr. Right with Anna Kendrick. And then he was in the other one, and I'm sure you guys have probably heard the audios on TikTok. You've heard the one that goes, stop. And you hear, and the person that you hear is crap. What's the actor's name? Why is this the actor? I can't remember. He's also in everything, but he's like, no. He's like, but I have a gun. He's like, I don't care. You guys haven't heard that audio? So Sam Rockwell's in I think it's called Seven
Psychopaths.
Seven Psychopaths. Seven Psychopaths. And he is amazing in it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. That's good.
If you have never seen Seven Psychopaths, I I beg
So
you to take
good.
the time to go watch it.
That's what I was going to call Triple T, but that name was already taken. So
Seven Psychopaths is so good, and his character, the whole movie's great. His character in that is just fantastically lovable.
so lovable. Logan, who's your speaking of lovable, who's one of your most underrated actors?
I'm having trouble with this.
Better that than getting a boner. So for anybody that does have problems, make sure you check out Blue Chew. Use code BEARDLOSS. It's probably not going to work, but
What the hell is that?
I don't know. I blame
Go
my
to
parents.
Viagra.com, use code BEARDLAWS.
Well, Logan's thinking I'm going to throw one out there, and I can never really say his name because it's just I'm not really good with the pronunciations. But John Leguizamo.
Oh, God. John Leguizamo. To this day, I remember the movie Pest.
That's the one. That's the one that
Cannot
was
get rid of it. It's my
farts
guilty
in the
pleasure
shower.
movie. Yep, the very beginning. Not to mention the fact the only good thing about the movie Spawn was John Leguizamo playing the clown. He nailed it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He's just as good in serious roles too. Look at his character in John Wick. Like he's barely on screen, but he's just so good.
And apparently he's in the new movie that all the kids love, Encanto. He's the voice of Bruno.
Yes.
Ah.
I haven't seen the movie, but that
Talk about Bruno.
I can do what I want.
The movie, you don't get it.
No, I don't get the joke, but I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, he was in a bunch of different ones. I think he's an underrated actor in my opinion. And the other one, Peter Dante. I'm gonna go with him. Another one
The guy that
in a
plays
lot of
Dante
Adam
in-
Sandler movies.
The guy that plays Dante in Grandma's Boy? Dante, why are you naked? Holy shit, I am.
Yeah, I mean, it's
looked
not
up
like
in
he's
the
a
tree and no shit, there he was, the fucking king of the jungle. Like,
King of the Jungle. So
I love Dante, man.
I haven't thought about Grandma's Boy specifically for years until today, because a buddy of mine, our nickname for each other is Monkey, because we got shit-faced one night and watched Grandma's Boy for the 10th straight day in a row. And hey, Monkey, play my head. And so we've always just called each other Monkey. So he is the coach of the women's varsity basketball team. So I was saying to one of the players there, I was like, hey, tell Monkey I said hi. They're like, what? And I was like, I explained to them, I was like, oh, it's from a movie, Grandma's Boy. That was literally like today. And I haven't thought
Drive,
about the
monkey,
movie.
drive.
That
I'm
movie
way
is
too
so
high to
freaking
drive,
funny.
bro.
Interesting.
Nonstop gamer. I feel like you have not watched very many movies if for whatever reason in the universe you think Kiefer Sutherland, of all people, is an underrated actor. The star of Lost Boys, you think that guy, the star of 24, you think that guy is underrated?
I think he does.
Oh, wow. That's like a household name.
Yes. And while he was out there, he was throwing out, make sure you guys go to netflix.com/beardloss to save some money on your next monthly subscription. If it doesn't work, I do apologize.
Make sure you go to amazon.com/beardloss to get 25% off your next purchase.
Hey, yes. And while you're there, just make sure you type in "shut her down. She's pumping mud" on Amazon. Buy that t-shirt. Bet you won't. It is from the Beard Loss store, which is still funny to me. But either way, yeah. Brandon,
So
you're up.
I'm going to get yelled at because I feel it coming from Toby because mine aren't, they're well-known names, but I still think even that said.
Oh, he's doing the eye thing. Uh-oh.
Toby's doing the eye thing. Oh, no. I'm going to turn the camera off. Gary Oldman. Now, look, I fucking know.
No. I 100% agree with this. I'm going to sit back because he is dead on. Probably the most famous, underrated person.
So the crazy thing about him is that, thank you. The crazy thing about him is that you can see him playing in movies, not even fucking realize it's him. Obviously Dracula, the movie Fifth Element. Didn't even realize.
I knew right away that was him.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like it's not the he's the villain, but he's not the normal Gary Oldman kind of guy.
The one
what
that
was
gets
the
me is
professional. The professional that
the professional is one, but the other one that got me was, and I can't remember the name. True Romance.
Okay, I've not seen that.
Where
one.
he plays a dreadlocked like Jamaican.
Oh, okay.
All tatted up, and he's got like fake like gold teeth and shit. And I had no idea it was him right away. It took me just about all the way up until the point that his character died. That I was like, is that Gary Oldman? But he is probably the best underrated actor. And the reason why I say underrated is because he's never the star. He's never the star, but he always steals any scene he's in.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I like it. That was a great question. Thank you. Thank you who submitted that. I almost think it was Lolita.
I've got another one for you.
Do it. Do the thing.
Now, another household name, but isn't the star ever, except for in one movie, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. Paul Giamatti.
Dallas.
Paul Giamatti, another amazing. Yeah, he's another amazing actor.
That anything that he's in, he makes the movie better. Howard Stern, Private Parts. Fuck if that guy is not a great part in that movie. He makes such a great bad guy.
Oh, yeah.
WNBC. WNBC. You hear what I'm saying there, Howard? You got to just NBC. You'll get it. You'll get it. Could you imagine talking to one of the biggest hosts in the city, and then obviously WNBC and in New York City, so the world, and talking down to them because you're a PD and you think you know everything? Fuck. That's what made that movie great. But anyway, he's great and everything. What was the movie he played? The wine movie.
Is it Sideways?
Sideways. Great movie. Weird movie, but great
movie. But that movie's awesome.
But everything he's in is fantastic.
Yeah, I agree with you. Sideways is one of those movies like you don't expect that you're gonna laugh. You just like, all right, well, I'll kill 2 hours, and then you're like, this is funny as shit.
Funny as poop, and we know poop. We know poop. No, you can say shit. No, it's okay. I was just saying because people are going to be pooping. I can't wait. There's going to be so much shit on Twitter. Let's go ahead.
Wait, Matt. We didn't hear from you, my brother.
Me? I told you my two.
Who?
I didn't go.
Oh, I thought you said Matt. Sorry. I thought. Yeah.
Mine's weird.
My bad.
I'm having trouble with this because
I feel like Matt said it in his head, but never said it out loud.
No, I did. I said Peter, Dante, and
oh, that's
John.
right.
Yeah.
Blood. How many of these?
I was gonna say, what is the? I was like, shit. I thought I said them out loud, and we agreed on the movie Pest, but maybe.
Yes. Cheat.
Are those glasses too tight?
Moving forward,
Logan is having a little bit of some problems, not with his wiener, but with the actor, apparently.
On Brandon's thing.
Whoa.
With the then like he gets credit, but he's never the star. Hank Azaria.
Hank Azaria is amazing. I loved him in The Birdcage. Oh my god.
Yes, like everything he does. Same thing like Brandon was saying with this guy. It's everything they touch is fucking gold.
Yes. Oh crap, that's right. I need to still watch that TV series where he's the announcer.
I have to admit, I'm not a TV guy, I'm not a movie guy, so some of these things. I took Logan's recommendation. I am now on season 2.
Can you please through Instagram, Matt, can you please send me the name of that again so I can put it on my watch list?
Got you.
And Rozzy, it's actually Savannah State.
Thanks, Rozzy. Look at Rozzy. Huh? I did kind of steal the show in that. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. I didn't see the comment. I was looking at the. I was typing. I was sliding into Toby's DMs.
Yeah.
Brockmeyer, yeah.
Brockmeyer with Hank Azaria.
He played, and Hank Azaria is another guy that plays. He just plays a really good sleazy guy too.
This guy is sleazy.
Yeah, Brockmeyer is brutally sleazy.
It's
so.
And I like that we had this conversation because on Triple T, Toby was on the show and we had a nice little discussion about was it backstage? It was backstage about movies, right? How they have to, you know what I mean? Like 3 episodes. You know, the first one always does this with the action. The second one, you know what I mean, is storyline. The third one really needs to hook you. And sometimes Toby will do a fourth, but if you don't hook them in 3, and I don't exactly remember the first couple ones. The first episode, it hits you. It's I'm not gonna ruin it. It's good. You like baseball, you like it. It's a lot of cocaine, a lot of alcohol, a lot of baseball talk.
This is essentially the setup that I give. If it's a little bit different. If it's a really highly recommended series, that's when I'll give it 4. I'll be like, all right, this is really highly recommended. I'm gonna give it 1 more. So this is the standard that most series go through. First episode, it's going to start off with a little bit of development of like just the very smallest backstory, but a bunch of action or something that's dramatic that's going to hook you to go, ooh, I can't wait for the next episode. Second episode, 90% of the time is just all character development, and it's much slower, and you're like, Jesus. So you give it that third episode, and that's their chance to start picking things back up. If they continue that where they hit the down part and it's just all character development, and you like go into a third and fourth episode of character development, I'm done. I can't watch it.
The good thing is there's not many characters in this one, but it's 98% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, 8 out of 10 on IMDb. So take it as you will.
Real good reviews, but it was start on AMC, I think. So it just wasn't on a popular network, and it ended up moving to some other.
Well, it went viral on Funny or Die.
We should make Logan start typing his responses. Toby, give me an example of your. You brought up a show that does just that you've stopped watching because it was just too much character development. Do you have one?
Yellowstone.
Okay, really? No, I'm with you there. I watched, I think, 4 or 5 episodes. Everybody loves it now. I'm like, I liked it at first, the first episode, and then I was like, this is just too slow for me.
My favorite comment I get from people when they're like, Toby, you got to watch Yellowstone. I'm like, I gave that thing 4 full episodes, and I was like, I'm done. I can't do it again. I watched 3 slow episodes in a row. I'm like, I can't do it. And they're like, this was my favorite comment that somebody gave me to try to hook me into getting back into Yellowstone. Bro, season 2 picks up so much more. I'm like,
yeah.
You want me to watch an entire slow season just to get to a season that starts actually getting into something? Like, forget it, man.
I stopped watching Game of Thrones, dude. It was just too much.
See, Game of Thrones, because I grew up as a D&D kid, gotcha. And that was like D&D had come to life for me. I couldn't stop watching it.
I gave it 2 seasons too, but anyway. One question I want to add to the picker wheel.
Yes.
Movie that is a guilty pleasure. So a movie that you think that folks would not accept as a good movie, that is terrible, but you love it. Like Pest. You brought up the Pest. So
fair enough. I like it.
I got multiples.
Yeah.
Let's do the thing.
While he's spinning that, I'm going to give out one more underrated actor, John C. McGinley. For those of you that don't know him by name, you might know him as Dr. Cox from Scrubs.
Yep.
All right, let's just crush this one out real quick.
Well, if it's spelled like that, I'm going to say caramel.
Yep.
But I've also seen it spelled without the second A, and
it would be caramel.
Caramel.
Here's my deal.
Both spellings, believe it or not, are in the dictionary and listed as accepted ways to say. But I normally say caramel.
If it's candy, if it's going on your ice cream, it's caramel. If it's on an apple, it's caramel. There's no such thing as a caramel apple. It's a caramel apple.
Agree.
It's weird. It's stupid, but I think that's what I go by.
I don't like it. That was a quick one. That didn't
watch your mouth, nonstop gamer. Oh,
would you look at that?
Hey,
Brandon?
look at that. So that's for next week. Perfect.
Next week we will talk about a movie that is a guilty pleasure. It's meant to be. So,
God, this is gonna drive my wife crazy. She hates this movie so much.
Ooh, I can't wait for that.
She hates. I got one that my wife hates that I love too. Those are great. That should be a picker wheel one.
Name a movie you love to watch. Name a movie that you torture your friends with by making them watch with you.
That you have to watch alone because your wife won't let you watch it with you.
Hey, added it. All right.
That's like done.
That's episode 123. Don't even think that I mentioned it was, but it was 123. And we can't thank you guys enough for watching this. Can't thank you dudes enough for being a part of this. You guys are absolutely amazing. And yeah, make sure you guys check out all the website we mentioned that aren't going to work. Take a big poop and use the hashtag on Twitter. And remember, take that picture of your big poop. Send it to Logan at beardlaws.com. He is going to go through all of them. Pick a winner for next Thursday, and we will potentially show it on the show. And it's going to be interesting. Episode 124 coming back at you next Thursday. Enjoy the Super Bowl and everything else that's going to happen this weekend. If you don't care about the Super Bowl, just have a good one, if anything. But that's all we got for you. We're going to hit you guys with the outro. We'll see you next week. Keep your sticks on the ice. Bye.